School's starting up again, and Armtreese Cowart's daughter can't wait to get back for her 8th grade season in volleyball, basketball, softball, and track.
You know what sports do. Yeah. Sports tend to just bring things together.
But the city's largest middle school sports league, serving 30 New Orleans charter schools, could be in trouble. When most of New Orleans public schools became charter schools after Hurricane Katrina, they no longer had middle school sports. So first-line charter schools decided to create their own independent league, and they ran it out of here at Samuel Green Charter School. Last summer, an independent nonprofit was created to run the league, the New Orleans Charter School Athletic Association. NOXA opened an account at Regions Bank with $23,100. Less than 2 months later, the money was almost all gone.
That's horrible, and I hate to hear that, and I wonder how that's going to affect the kids that have been playing. Yeah. And I hope that it doesn't negatively affect them.
NOXA Treasurer Dean Gankars Davies sent us a written statement saying he gave the league commissioner his NOXA debit card and PIN number to buy paint for a football field. Shortly after, this bank withdrawal slip shows the signature of Commissioner Katrina Edwards to withdraw $10,000. And Gankars Davies says that was just the beginning. He told us the bank sent him an overdraft notice. When he asked what happened, the bank showed him another 23 withdrawals on his debit card in just over a month. Altogether, the withdrawals totaled $22,743. We obtained board emails showing that Gankars Davies didn't tell the rest of the NOXA board what happened until this past Saturday, more than 9 months after he discovered it. In his letter to Channel 4, Gankars Davies says he confronted Edwards about the withdrawals in November. He said she promised to pay it all back. But over the next 9 months, Gankars Davies said Edwards paid back just $8,000. After the board was notified Saturday, Edwards paid another $4,000 for a total of $12,000 in repayments.
No matter what the grown-ups have to do to fix the problem, they need to fix the problems without interrupting what the kids have going on. That is a must.
Gankars Davies says he's doing just that. He said he dipped into his own savings to replenish the remaining $10,743. The entire board has now resigned, except Gankars Davies. Edwards agreed to meet with me Tuesday to explain what happened, but she didn't show up. So we went to her job at Walter Cohen College Prep, which has just moved into the Harney School building in Central City. Is Katrina Edwards in there? I just spoke to Katrina Edwards inside her job at Edgar P. Harney School. I told her this was her opportunity to explain what happened from her perspective. She said, "I know what my truth is, but I'm not going to do it this way," and declined to do an interview. We also went to see Gankars Davies at his house. He said he didn't want to do an interview. But about an hour later, he filed a police report alleging fraud. The district attorney says the NOPD is investigating if a crime was committed. Cowart says accountability is missing at the charter schools and nonprofits that have replaced public schools since Katrina. Our investigative reports have exposed mismanagement at charter schools that have forced whole schools to close, while school leaders simply move on to jobs at new schools.
It's not.
Cowart said it didn't work like that under the old public school system, and she should know. She was a teacher at Augustin Middle School and pled guilty in 2004 to a federal crime for having a school board payroll clerk cut her extra paychecks totaling $7,300 and kicking back half the money to the clerk.
I was convicted. I had to deal with what I did, and I'm sorry for what I did, and I'm working every day to right those wrongs.
Gankars Davies says there's a new NOXA commissioner, and he wants to stay on as treasurer to make sure thousands of middle schoolers don't lose their chance to play. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
The Orleans Parish District Attorney's Office did issue this statement after the police report was filed. It says, quote, "Our Economic Crimes Division has received information regarding the alleged misuse of funds by someone within the New Orleans Charter School Athletic Association and has requested that the New Orleans Police Department conduct an investigation into this matter."